Imagine you own GameStop stock, and on September 9th, the company announced a dividend of warrants to shareholders. Every shareholder would receive one warrant for every 10 shares of GameStop. Essentially, a stock buying option coupon, a special dividend, and each warrant is a promise that lets you buy one share of GameStop at $32 anytime before October 30th, 2026. GameStop expects to issue 59 million warrants on Tuesday, October 7th, 2025. Roughly 45 million of those will go to common shareholders, and 14 million will go to the holders of the convertible debt. And what was GameStop's goal for these warrants? Well, to raise some cash. If everyone exercises their warrants, they raise up to $1.9 billion more for their balance sheet. And it's anti-dilutive because they could raise future cash without immediately issuing you stock. It's like a company printing coupons instead of issuing you shares and diluting the normal shareholders. And the current shareholders have the option to cash in those coupons later at $32 per share, which brings new money into the company. Now, if you haven't seen my first video on these warrants, I do a brief explanation, check it out right here. But this one will focus on holders of the company's convertible senior notes. How does this all work out for them? Well, holders of the convertible senior notes will also receive warrants on an as converted basis. In other words, for each $1,000 of the 2030 notes that you own, you get about 3.34970 warrants. And for each of the 2032 notes that you own, you get 3.45872 warrants. Why do they include the bondholders? Well, convertible notes is debt that could later be turned into GameStop shares at a fixed rate. GameStop has chosen to give these convertible debt holders the stock purchase warrants proportional to that conversion. In effect, the people holding the convertible senior notes are treated much like shareholders for this dividend of warrants. They each get their share of coupons based on the conversion terms. So GameStop said to those convertible debt holders, here are your extra coupons as if you own the shares today already. So the bond owner gets coupon just like a normal shareholder would get. So this will be tradable on the New York Stock Exchange after the distribution date. The warrants will be trading like its own stock, GMEWS, that's going to be the ticker symbol. So in short, being a shareholder of GameStop earned you some bonus coupons, giving you a free shot at extra GameStop stock in the future. And so in the next couple of weeks, we're about to find out what happens with the share price. Are we about to go to the moon? Let me know what you guys think below. If you haven't seen my previous videos on the dividend warrants, please check that out. I'll put the link in the description. But other than that, for watching the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.